everyone. It is the Deafening Silence ASMR doing a whispered video for the first time in forever. Yes. And we're doing a type of video that I did back on the channel in its early days and haven't done since, and that is playing Solitaire. I like playing Solitaire. I've done it for a number of years, even going back to a kid, mostly playing on the computer. But we have these really awesome Sun or Stargazer cards, and I do have the other ones. If you watched my previous ASMR video, I have a few different styles of playing cards, and the other ones look really pretty. I actually prefer them more than these, but I haven't seen anybody use these on their channels playing ASMR Solitaire, so I thought today we could do it. And so, yes, today we're going to play a few games of Solitaire. I'll take out the jokers and the extra cards, and we'll play Solitaire a couple of different ways. We'll play it where there's a 3-card draw, and then we'll play it where there is just 1-card draw, and we'll see what is more difficult. And I am the absolute worst person ever for someone who knows how to play cards when it comes to shuffling, so I don't know how much shuffling I'll actually do on camera, but don't worry, I'm not cheating. I don't know how I would possibly be able to work this to where you would see me actually win. So don't judge my shuffling too hard. I'm definitely not doing like the card shuffle flip thing, because not only am I not good at it, but it's very loud. It's not ASMR at all. So, yeah, my previous video that I did of these was, or playing Solitaire, rather, was back in 2018. And I actually won on camera. So, that was pretty cool. And I think it was 3-card draw, if I remember. But it was a pretty rough video. I was making videos in my bedroom back when I lived with my dad, and it was a very rough video. So I wanted to redo this, and I did my Pokemon strategy guide video of just gold and silver, and it got me thinking. This is kind of a redo video of a video I did 4 or 5 years ago. Why not we do a Solitaire update video as well? So, alright. These were already kind of shuffled to begin with, and I've shuffled them a pretty good amount, so let's say we get started, eh? So first off, we start with a face up, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then we just sort of repeat the process descending. So it's a little bit tedious. It's definitely faster on a computer. But one thing about these cards, though, I will have to definitely keep a close track on, the matching suits, because there's not different colors. But yeah, basically you do this all the way until you're done there. You might be able to hear my lizard moving in the background. I need to keep his water on today. So you hear that, you might hear him moving around some. So, alright, this might be a little messy, but we'll try it. And of course the objective is with playing cards, there is 4 different suits, and you're trying to get them all, starting with the ace, and climbing all the way up to the king, up at the top. course, you stack them up, trying to get to the cards underneath. And they have to be done black, red, or vice versa, red, black, but this is going to be a little bit tricky. We're going to have to do some careful looking around and making sure we do it right, because of course spades and clubs are black and hearts and diamonds are red. So what say we begin? So first off, let's see, do we have anything that we can move? Yes, we do. We have a queen of spades and a jack of hearts. So we can move that there, flip this card over, and we get a 5 of clubs, which of course means the 4 of diamonds can move over. And then we have an ace. This will start our foundation at the top. And it can go anywhere really up there, it doesn't matter. Heck, I could do it off to the side, but that wouldn't make for a good video, would it? So, next up, continuing, we have the 5 of hearts and the 4 of spades. They can go there. If you're not able to move cards at the beginning, it kind of lets you know how your game might go. I'm going to have ADHD or ADD watching all this. Okay, so we have it. Hearts and spades again, trading off. And to allow us to flip that over. Hearts and spades again. Right over here in the corner. If I can flip it, I'm having to reach way far to do this, so just bear with me. Next up we have, let's see, making sure, looks like we have diamonds and spades here. We're clearing a lot of these. I don't think I played a game with these previously. Okay, so we have hearts and clubs with the queen and the king. And this is a spade over here, so we can move the queen right there, but the king would just come right here to this free spot, so we'll just do it like this. Kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Flip the card over and it's a 9. And we are officially tapped out, it looks like, on the main base here. So let's go ahead and start with our deck. And the first couple of games, I will start with just 1 card draw. So we have a 9 of hearts, which can go onto the 10 there. And that means we can now move this 8 and this 7 over here. Good little stack piling up over there on the end, which is good that it's over here, because if it was on these, with all these cards, it could be difficult to get underneath to see what there is. And looks like we don't have anything else we can work with. So next up is a king. Can't do anything with that yet. A 2 of clubs. Now, if this was 3 card draw, I would go ahead and put it on that 3. But just in case, since this is 1 card draw, I'm not going to do it now, because I might be able to get the ace of spades and the 2 of spades later in here, and if this 2 of clubs was on that 3, I wouldn't be able to move it. So I'm going to play it differently than I would if it was 3 card draw. If it's 3 card draw, obviously there's cards you can't get to if you don't, move them out of your deck. So I would play it differently for sure. 6 of diamonds. Nothing I can do here. I'm not missing anything. Ace of clubs. And the 2 of clubs is in the deck. So, hindsight, I could have just went ahead and put it out there on the 3. But it's okay. We're going to come back to that out. So if I can get the ace in here, hindsight, maybe it was right to not move that too. We'll see if the ace shows up or not. If I shuffled right, it shouldn't be. 7, not going to do me any good. 8 of clubs, that can go on nothing. Nothing. So we continue. 5, nope, I need some 6s. An 8 of diamonds, that can go on either one of these 9s, it doesn't matter. Let's put it there, I guess. And there's no 7s that can be moved. Well, yeah, no. 4 of clubs has nowhere it can go. 6, we needed these, we were talking about this, but I don't have a 7. I need a black 7 to go there. Ace, that is very fortunate that 3 aces were not in the different, whatever you want to call these, lanes, sections, I don't know, it was good that they're in the deck. But 3 off the bat, that's nice. A jack of diamonds, it can go on the queen of clubs. And that's going to do it for now. Let's continue. 7, and it's a black 7, just what we needed. And it's funny, maybe I should have shuffled these a little bit more, because we can do that right there. And because we did that, we can move the 5. So yes, we can move the 5, the 4, and the 3. Messy, but messily we can move it over to here. And there we go. It's a messy pile, but it's there. It'll work. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. Alright. Oh, I wasn't supposed to see that. It's okay. It was the last card, though. We didn't get anything out of that. Besides, we're going to be going through this deck multiple times. It's not like I gained anything seeing that. Well, I think we're done for now on this. So let's continue. 10 of hearts. Can't do anything with that yet. Doesn't look like. Make sure I'm seeing what I need to see there. Okay, next up. Queen of hearts. And that's a big card for us, and it makes a big decision because we have the queen over here that we can move her and her spot, her cards over to this and free up a spot right here for the king, because only kings can move over into empty spaces. However, we have the queen of clubs over here, which contains cards underneath that we might need to be able to move these, cards off their spots to get more. We do know we have a king in here that we need to get out. But again, with this being one card draw, it's a lot safer, I think, if we take the chance and move these over to the king of hearts. And so, let's see what is underneath for us here. It's this 6 of spades, and that can actually go somewhere. Yes, it turned out kind of fortunate because the 6 of spades that we pulled can go over to the 7 of hearts. And this also means that we can move these right here over to this lane. So we almost have we're getting close to having a full section completed. This gives us 2 free draws basically. So we get the 9 there. So we have a lot of 9s. We need 10s. But now we have a 5 here, and nothing we can do for now, so we're good there. I feel like we're getting close to possibly being able to pull this off as a win. 4 of hearts, that can go on to the 5 of spades. And let's see, another 10. They would be very useful if we had jacks out, which we do. but the jack is the same suit. Actually, back-to-back 10s were red. We need a black 10. Could we get it? No, we get an 8. This 8 can go somewhere, though. It can go right there. And that's it for now. Next card. It's a 2. It's a 2 of hearts. Can't do anything with it yet. So we'll leave it for now. A jack of clubs. That is very useful. That can go right there. There we go. Now those 10s are going to have a purpose when we come back around on them. The 3 of hearts. 2 and a 3 of hearts, but we can't do anything with them because we don't have the ace. The last card is a 7. 7 of diamonds, which we can't do anything with. So now we'll flip back over. If you're playing this at, like, Vegas or something, I don't know if they still do Solitaire there or not, because I don't go. But Vegas style is 3 card draw, and you're only allowed to go through the deck, like, 3 times, I think. So it's very tough. It's very tough. So we're going to start back over and see what we can get. It's a king. We talked about that king. We're not able to take it out yet, but that's fine because we're not doing 3 card draw. It's a lot safer to leave it. And obviously we're not playing Vegas style where, you know, we'll have infinite chances to go through the deck here as long as we need to. Okay, 2 of clubs. Yippee. Finally can start building the foundation up there. Don't have the 3 yet though, so what's next? A 6. 6 of diamonds. Nothing doing yet. 2 of spades. This card up here, let's see here. I think I had it flipped upside down, didn't I? Yep. So this can go. I had to do a double take. I was like, wait a second. So there's that. And that means now the 3 here can go up there. Just try to be neat as possible with a mic and a camera in front of me. So we have that. And then what's next? I think 7. 7 of spades, which can go over on the 8 of hearts. Which means now the 6 of diamonds can come out. We are kind of running into a situation though. We're running low on deck cards. And we're not getting these cards out here shifted out. So hopefully we can do that. And actually we can starting right now. That could have potentially been a game killer. What's this? It's a 2 of diamonds. Which now means we can move this king up here. Which also means, how am I going to do this easily? We'll just do it like this. We'll just do it like this. Makes it easier. There you go. I can't see what's underneath in order to possibly make shifting moves around to get cards out, but I don't think we're going to need to worry about it this time. This is looking like it's a win if I play it right. So, next up, anything else that can come out? It doesn't look like it, so let's continue. An 8. This 8 can go up here. A 5. Not yet. Next card. 4 clubs. 4 of clubs. Not yet. There's the 10 of hearts. That plays an important role. It actually could be the winning card right there. Let's see. So we can move either the 9 of spades or the 9 of clubs. This is a tough call. I'm gonna do the 9 of clubs. I think we have more cards there that we need to work our way through. 4 there. What's this card right here? 6 of clubs. That doesn't... Well, it could help us, but not right now. Not at the moment. What's the next card? 10 of diamonds. That doesn't help us. Not yet, anyway. It'd be funny if we lose this after all this work we've put into the foundations and, you know, moving cards around and stuff, but that's how it goes. Sometimes. 3 of hearts. I could move it up there, but there's not really a point. I guess I can. There's not really a point, though, to doing this. And then the last card is a 7 of diamonds, which can go up here, which would allow us to move the clubs over. What's this card? We really need something good here. It's the ace. Okay, so all of our aces are up now. Now we just have to worry about cleaning this thing out. Okay, so we got the ace of hearts. Our foundation is good and set. We just have to do that. We only have 3 cards left, though, and I don't think we really can do anything much with them. Oh, I better take care of that card there. Okay, it's the king, which fortunately, this got really messy. I'm sorry. Let's reset. We have the 5 here that we pulled. We have our 2 cards left, and we just flip this over to get the king. The king of spades can move over here. We have another card we can empty out. What is it? Some pivotal. A 3 of clubs, which we can move up. We can move that up there. Last card to flip over in this lane is the queen of diamonds, which I can move over to this king, but there's not really a point. We have all of our kings out now, so now it's just if we can pull the cards we need. We're missing some, but I'm not done yet. As you can tell, there's the 3 of hearts, and now we just have to kind of work our way through moving these cards up and out of the way. Too bad it doesn't work instantaneously like you can do on the computer, but we have all these that we can move now. Yeah, this is going to be a little bit tedious, but it's important. It opens up chances for us. Move the 4 of clubs up there. I need the 3 of diamonds. That's what's holding this thing up. Unfortunately. We can still move cards, though. We can move the 5 up there. 5 up there. Or, almost put in the wrong spot. Up there. I could keep moving. You know, I could, but, let's see. What's our last card? I don't remember. It is the 10 of diamonds, and so we're back to the 5. And let's see, there's not really much I can do at this point. I need I'm so close, but I'm missing the 3. Without the 3 of diamonds, I can't win. It's in this 9 right here. So, you know, I was able to move this whole lane out, but for us to win, maybe earlier I should have done this 9 over here. This 9 of spades instead of the clubs. Who knows, we might be looking at this and able to win, unless I am missing something right now. Unless I'm missing something, I don't think I can. Because we can do that right there, but then all we're left with is this 10. Maybe I shouldn't have moved up stuff too fast. Maybe I shouldn't have. So yeah, I guess even with a 1 card draw and it being easier, I guess we're going to have to take these cards and start over, reshuffle, and see if we can win again with the 1 card draw before we move on to the 3 card draw. So I guess let's do that. Okay, so I have given these a really good shuffle again. So let's begin game 2. Number 5, 2, 3. Make sure these are all equal. Clean as much as possible. 4, 5, 6, and 7. start. 5, 6, 7. Okay. Mixed feelings about this start so far, although that ace is good. We'll take that. Oh my god, a second ace. Hopefully I shuffled these okay, otherwise this will be a very easy win. Possibly. 9. Alright, there we go. Okay, so the first immediate start is moving the aces up here. And then to top that off, also, we have the 2. It's going to go up there. And then we have a... Nope, that's it for that right now. So we have 3 cards we can pull. 8, 10, and a queen. And, oh my lord, these are all black cards. All black suits. This could be rough. This could be very rough. Let's hope we get some reds. Let's hope we get some red suits in here. Otherwise, this could be a very quick one. So let's start. Jack of diamonds. So there's a good start there. And then we can move this 10 out of the way. That gives us what? Another jack. That's not necessary at the moment, sir. We needed something better. You are the Jack of Spades, which is a really cool card, but not what we needed. We needed more red cards. Next up, 6 of diamonds. No can do. I may have not shuffled well because you can see 8, 9, 10. Or 8, 9, 10 on the spades. Clubs, rather. Clubs. This is the Queen of Clubs. A lot of clubs here. No can do. 4 of spades. Nope. I shuffled for a while off screen, so the fact that I'm getting this is kind of concerning. Queen of Hearts. Can move that up. Which means we can now move this jack over. What's this? Card gonna be a 3 of clubs, which we can move up. So that gives us a free spot now for a king to go there if we pull 1. 6 of clubs. I have the 6 of clubs and spades there. No can do. Queen of diamonds. A red card, but not what we need yet. 5 of diamonds. Nothing there. 7 of hearts. Good. I can go here. So it gives us a 6 that we can use next time we come around on the deck, at least. Gives us a little bit of hope. 5 of hearts. Wow. 2 of spades. Nothing we can do about that. Flip this back up right. Yep, nothing we can do about that. Let's see. 2 of hearts. We can do something about that. Yeah, I should have shuffled these longer. I'm getting a lot of, like, repeats and stuff. But, this poor shuffling didn't help me out, really, did it? Okay, we have a 4 of diamonds that can go over on the 5. So there's that. 8 of diamonds. That can go, yeah, right here. And that gives us a little bit of hope. Ace of spades. And that 2 of spades is right there, so that will... We have a little bit of a foundation going now. And actually some cards are moving up there. That's good too. Jack of spades, or clubs, that's not going to do us any good. The 4 of clubs. Jack of clubs and 4 clubs. Nothing yet. Oh wait, I'm an idiot. There we go. There we go. Takes care of that. Getting somewhere. 5 of spades. go there. And that means we can move the Queen of Spades over. Gives us another free spot for a king. And we have a king we can move, which will give us access to more cards underneath. So we'll do that. If I can do it cleanly. There we go. There we go. And then surfaces Queen, or a 6 of hearts. Coincidentally, we can do something with that. We actually have a predicament. Do I move this 5 or that 5? Well, I'm going to say this 5, because we can come back to this 5 later if we need it. And we have a spot for the last king to go. So there's that. We have some options. Now it looks like 7 of diamonds. No. I was just double checking. That was 7 of hearts, 6 of hearts. So I need a black 7. Black suited 7. And wouldn't you know it? There we go. That worked out in my favor. So this now means we can move this 6 out. And what do we have here? A 9. Can't do anything with that 9 yet. Because I have an 8 over here and a 10 over here that are black suited. So, and that 10 is clubs. So, yeah, I'm still needing red cards. Last up, or not last up, but next up, 3 of diamonds, and I can't do anything with that, which leads me to my 4 of hearts, which again cannot do anything with. So we start the deck back over. I believe we're gonna be able to make some moves here. 6 of diamonds, not yet. Queen of clubs. I just realized something. No card there. I just wanted to double check and make sure. I was sitting on these kings, and there may have been a card underneath that I could have moved over. But, no. Not yet. 4 of spades. No, not yet. Once again, it may be lack of 3s that really damage us when in this. 6 of spades can go on the 7 up here of hearts. And what are we looking at? Now? Still nothing yet as far as a big move. 6 of clubs. No. Queen of diamonds. No. 5 of diamonds. Yes. And maybe we can move out of 4 or something in here. 5 of hearts. No. Jack of clubs. No. Boy, I am starting to worry about this run too. If I ain't getting it with a single card draw, how do I expect to get it with a multiple card draw? But there's hope. Possibly. Let's see. 7 of diamonds. No. I'm just looking over everything, making sure. I feel like there's something that I'm missing that I should pick up on, but 3 of diamonds. No. And 4 of hearts. No. Alright, so I'll go back to the deck one more time because we have a few cards here, but I'm pretty certain we're all tapped out. We don't have anything we can do here. I think. So let's see. 6 of diamonds. Queen of clubs. 4 of spades. Well, I mean, I could Because the threes apparently are all up here. 6 of clubs. Queen of diamonds. I'm missing 2 kings, and that's a killer too. 5 of hearts. If I could get to this, I might could open up some opportunities, but Jack. 5 of spades. 7 of diamonds. 3 of diamonds, and 4 of hearts. So, okay, so it looks like that's all we can do. Wow, 0 for 2. But that's the way it goes sometimes. That's the way it goes. You win some, you lose some. So, I'm going to start this up again. I'm going to do a much longer shuffle than I did last time. Make sure this is really good. And then we're going to move on to 3 card draw, which would be hilarious if I can win one of those considering how this has went. Okay, so I spent well over a minute just going over these, and while I was putting the cards initially back into this, I was like making sure to flip them, top, bottom, middle to kind of spread it out better. So, let us start game 3. And hopefully we can get a win. I'm so tempted to just keep doing 1 card draw to give myself a better chance at winning, but I said I would do a couple of games each, so that's what we're doing. If you're seeing all the cuts in this video and it's a little bit off-putting, I apologize. I've had to cut out about 12, 13 planes and 3 or 4 instances of dogs barking, so the things you have to go through when you're making ASMR videos. But I wanted to get this out. It's been a little bit. I took a couple of extra days off just to kind of take a break from working on videos, and also I was doing some Twitch streaming. I did an all-day stream basically of Pokemon Heart Gold, and I'm still working on that. So, okay, so starting off with this, it looks like it is better shuffled, and of course this is 3 card draws opposed to 1, which lowers your chances of winning, so let's hope we can do it. And already I'm looking at this, and this is not a good start. It's not a good start. They are more shuffled, but it's not a good start. I don't have anything I can move. Not one. It's funny because black card, red, black. Okay, so there's potential here, but the fact that I can't start off with anything, that's not a good sign. So 2, 3, and you're allowed to see what's underneath, but you can't do anything with it. So we can move the 2 of hearts up here to the 3 of clubs, which is definitely what I want to do, because I want to get as many of the cards out of this as possible. You need to do that. And there's nothing I can do with this, and it sucks. There's an ace underneath, but there's nothing I can do. 1, 2, 3. And we have a 10 of clubs. Fortunately, that can be moved. And nothing I can do yet, but at least we're getting some stuff out of here. 1, 2, 3. A jack. That's not going to do us any good. 1, 2, 3. 9. I can go here on the clubs, and that does free us. Whoops. Sorry. That does free us up right here. And that is all we can do, but at least we're getting something every single time we do this. This 4 is freed up, which now means we can go over here. So moving that 4 over there gives us the chance to also move this 3 out of the way, which gives us another 4 of spades, which can go onto that 5, which gives us this card, which is it's a 5. Nothing I can do with that. I have a 2 of clubs that I can't do anything with, but we made moves. Like Electric Cowboy, we got the moves. that's all we can do here. Have to be more diligent whenever you're looking for this. 4 of diamonds can go on the 5 of spades, which opens up this 6, which I can put right here. And that's, let's see. I can move this 5 here. So the last card in this lane is a 9. 9 of diamonds. Nothing we can do, but we getting a chunk of this out of the way. That's always good. We'll take that. Oh, yeah. 8 of spades, 7 of clubs. Okay, so I need and 9 of clubs here. I need a red 8. I need a red 8. Can we get it? No, but we did get a king, and I can go over. Whoops. On the free spot here in the corner pocket, which frees up this 5. But we can't do anything with it yet. So 1, 2, 3. Have an 8 of diamonds. We needed a red 8. Hallelujah. It's a Christmas miracle in November. Let's hope that's not my actual miracle for the year. I could use a couple others. But that does let us move the 7 over. And what are we looking at here? Another king. That is potentially pretty good if we can move that 9. Can't do anything with it right now, and it looks like we're good. So next up, another king. So now we have to start over. Now let's see what we can do. Okay, so continuing our game, we are looking okay, but yeah, we gotta start over, and hopefully this pivotal second time through the deck it's pivotal. Let's hope. It may give us what we need to win. Let's hope so. Still no aces though, and I can't reach that one right there. So nothing doing here. Nope. If I don't get anything right here, then we know pretty much this game is dead. Obviously, because there's nothing we can do up top. 4 of clubs isn't going to do us any good. Queen of hearts can go over here with this king, so that's something, but I need to get that red jack off of that pile, or that 9 over there, and we don't really have anything, but we can go through again, because with taking a card off, that means this is going to go through the deck differently. Maybe there'll be something this time, but I am doubting it. There's that 10. The 4 again. This time we have an 8. Which can't do anything. That 9 up there is red. And then the king. So that's going to be a strikeout. So on to game 4. Okay, after a bunch of shuffling, we're ready for game 4. Let's start. Move that up there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, 4, 5. An ace. threes and sevens out here. It's not good. But we do have something good here. We can start off with an ace right off the bat for our foundations up there. That's good. And now, okay. So we have threes, jacks, and sevens. That is not good. That is a very diverse group there. And then we have a king. It's going to be very hard to move that jack over somewhere to here. A black queen would help me out, though. Let's start. Let's see what we get. 1, 2, 3. Got a black 10, which is not bad. I can go there. And we have an ace underneath. If only I had. Let's see. No. Oh, yes. Yes. Sweet. Yes. That was a very fortunate start. Yep. 10 of spades onto the jack of diamonds, which lets us move up our second ace. 2 aces right off the bat is very, very positive. Let's see. And we moved all 3 cards. 9 of diamonds. That can go right here. And then we have a 2 of hearts, which can move over to this. Wow, we're getting, maybe I didn't shuffle so good. We're getting, like, corresponding cards here right off the bat. That's weird. But, 2 straight ones where we move the, 2 straight instances where we clear off the cards in a row. Got a 5. Oh man, maybe I really didn't shuffle this good. But this 5 doesn't go anywhere, so 7. Nope, nothing doing. That quick hot start is going to fizzle, possibly. 5 of diamonds, which can go here. Another 7. That's not going to do us any good. 2 of clubs. No. I mean, 2 clubs up there, yes. 8 can go right there, which will let us move one of these 2 sevens. Which one, though? That's a tough call. That is a tough call. But as we go further up the list, there's more cards to get rid of. So I'm going to take a gamble and go with the 1 up here because, like I said, there's more to get rid of. And let's see. Another 3. Dang, that was not a good draw. If this were the video game, I could always just reverse it and try the other one, but that's, I don't know, that's not really in the spirit of this. So, nothing else we can do here, it looks like. Nope. Let's just hope that that doesn't doom us. 4 of hearts. Nowhere that can go. And our last 3. 9 of spades. Can't go anywhere. Okay. Back through the pile again. 5 of clubs. Nope. 7 spades. No. Don't tell me we're already... Man, we started off so good. Don't tell me we're already done. But that's what it looks like. Yeah. Okay, so here's what we can do just for the sake of the game and just for the sake of this fun little challenge. Let's reverse it. Since we already went through this, we know there's nothing here and we didn't gain anything from it. Let's flip this back over and move this 7. And then take these instead and see if that gets us anything. Because we didn't move any cards off onto the board after that, so nothing changed. Let's see if this changes anything. It's a 4 of diamonds, which would mean we can move that 3 right there. So, let's do that. Let's see what happens. I mean, ultimately, this may not end up winning us anything, but... And that gives us an ace. So already off the bat, that was a huge decision that misfired by me. But it's a gamble, It's... What do you do? So... so we can move this king over now. And what do we get for that? A 4 of clubs. So we can move this 3. My gosh. The wrong decision ended us, and the other decision by proxy just made a massive difference. If I can just get that to fix. Sorry, I can't stand cards when they're too out of pocket. And these are not one to listen. They're very smooth cards, so we get another 4. Ultimately, we may not win because of all these 4s, but this 4 can go down here, which will get us a queen of clubs, which can go over to this king, and that can allow this jack, if I can get it. Let's clean this up a little bit. There we go. Moving one card changed the entire complexion of this whole game. And there's another jack. Now, this doesn't mean we win by any means. We still have to go through this and see if we can get something out of it. So 1, 2, 3. Gets us a 5. That does no good. 3. Gets us a 7. Nope. Nothing there. Can we move any cards up? Did I miss that? Did I miss any cards going up top? Doesn't look like it. Okay. If I get a 2 of... Nope, I can't even do that. I have a 3 of spades, so if I could get a 2 of spades, then I can move these hearts over to the 4, and that would get us our move. But it doesn't look like we're going to get anything, because that's 7 of hearts, that's a 6 of hearts. 4 of hearts. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. And a 9. So, a 9 that doesn't fit. So, going back through it again, just once more to show you. 5. 7. 6. 4. And 9. So ultimately, changing over to that other one, it didn't make a difference in the end. We weren't able to move a lot of cards, changing it, but yeah. So we're gonna do one more game, and I'll do this game single card draw. Let's see if we can pull out a win before we end the video. Okay, last game, and like I said, we're doing this just a single card shuffle. Sorry for the light glare that's coming in. There's unfortunately nothing I can do about that, but hopefully it's not too distracting. Yep, that last game was very promising. Actually, both those games with 3 card draws were promising kind of at first, and then it just fizzled. And then, of course, the second 3 card draw game, I gave the whole rewind, and it seemed like it could have helped, but it didn't in the end. Okay, and here we go. So, starting off, we have a lot of spades and nothing we can do. So this may be a dead game as well. You kind of know off the bat, you kind of get a feeling if a game's going to be good based on what you see out here. And it's like, yeah, if I get the ace, I can clear off a lot of this. But I can't believe this happened because I didn't even get all these cards like bunched up, at the top. But let's see, 6 of spades. Oh my god. 7 of spades. Are you kidding me? I shuffled this terribly. Did I even get like all 7 of the spades in a row up there on one of our games? 3 of hearts. Well, we can do something with that. My gosh. I've never had this happen before. With physical cards or digital. 7 of diamonds. That can go over here. Well, at least through the first time around, we're getting something here. That's all we can... Oh, wait, no. No, I almost missed it. There we go. There's that. And then... that. So we've been able to clear off our... we've been able to clear off all of our regular cards so far. Okay, I almost moved. I almost moved this over to here. I had to do a double take and make sure I was right. And sure enough, I wasn't. But next card. 10 of hearts. No. Jack of diamonds. Unfortunately, no. I do need a jack, but not that. 3 of clubs. No. No, 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 no. Jack of hearts, or spades rather. Yep, I can go up there. I can go up there. Let's see. If I can get those straightened out. They're not wanting to be. There we go. We do have a 10 there we can get to next time around. 5 of clubs. That cannot go anywhere. 4 of diamonds. Yes, over here in the corner. That's good. And now we can move this 3. Which gets us a draw. And that draw is a 9 of spades. Good lord, all the spades. But fortunately, it is a card we needed. We can move these here over. Can move those over. This gets us a king of hearts. Not exactly what I needed. I needed a king, but that was a little bit off. Alright, well, let's continue. I mean, so far we're getting a lot of pulls right now, so I mean, maybe the next round through the lineup we can get something. That's what we needed right there. Dadgummit. We needed the king of clubs. Well, 8 of clubs. No. I need a red 9. Ace. Alright. First ace. And we can go ahead and move. And it's the ace of spades. Oh my freaking gosh. We're fixing to clear a lot. Well, actually, I say that. I'm not going to get too pushy. Let's see. The 4's right there anyway. But I don't want to throw too many cards up there at first because it might limit my ability to get cards moved around. The 2 and the 3 are okay. Doing the 4 or higher would be pushing it. 7 of hearts. No. 9 of clubs. Nope. 6 of clubs. No. Ace of clubs. That's good. Another foundation piece. Haven't seen the 2 anywhere though. 5 of diamonds. Yep, we got a spot for that, which will allow us to move this 4 of spades over. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Although that spot would be free, but you know. There we go. 6 of hearts. Yep. I can go from here. I might be smelling a win here. Jack of hearts. Can't move, but the 10 can. I'm not talking about Wizard of Oz. Alright. 9 of diamonds. Yep. I can go right there. Gets us this card. It's really good that we're moving all these right now. 2 of diamonds. No, we can't move that. But we do have a move we can make still. We can move all these baddies right here. Get that 8 to show. Alright, is that on the screen? Yep, it is. This gets us another draw. 6. Oh boy, I can't move that. I've got 2 6s right now. Actually, 3. Devil's number. That's not a good omen for us to win this. I can't move the 6, but what I can do is move this 5. That gets us the king moved over off the board. And queen of clubs. That gets us that. Gets us another draw. 4 of clubs. What I can do now, safely, is move this 3 here. Shift it so I can take the 4 of spades. Put it up there. And yeah, that lets us get more off the board there. We're safe to move that now, I think. Now the jack of hearts here. Can shift all these over. We'll condense this. I know I can't see what's going on, but once we get to like the 5, I think we're safe. So now we have another move. The king of diamonds. That's good. That's good. That's 3 kings that we don't have to worry about now. Okay, so looking everything over. 4 of hearts. No. 10 of clubs. No. Jack of clubs. No. King of spades. No. 5 of hearts. No. Dang. I'm starting to strike out here. 2 of hearts. Nope. Wow. And the ace of hearts, though. Back to back. Little shuffling. It didn't work out, but still. There we go. We can move those out of the way. Now we have the 4 of clubs. And there's nothing we can do now. So we have to start over. But hey, foundation. Yep, nothing there. Oh wait, I'm stupid. No. Oh my god, I almost missed it. There we go. And because of that, we can move the 9 now. We can finally start hitting this big pile over here. Ace, the last ace. Good. Tom Ace. Pleasure to meet you. Alright, got a 2 and a 7. The 2 of clubs. Gonna, of course, if I can get it, it goes up. And that gives us a free space for another king, which I believe we had one in the deck. Nothing else we can move so far. I mean, if we wanted to, I guess we can move this. Actually, no, let's not. The reason being is because, I don't know. Let's just wait and see if we need another king. I'm being careful before I make any aggressive moves. Jack. Nope. Jack of diamonds, nope. 3 of clubs, that can go up. Which means the 4 of clubs can go up. And that gives us another draw. The 3 of diamonds. This is pretty much a win at this point, folks. I just have to get through the rest of the cards. 4 diamonds. But I did say that last time. I thought we had a win, right? So let's be careful. We're still sitting on, let's see, 5 of spades can go, I think, safely. Are we still needing a red 5 to come off the board? Yes, we are. Or, we're needing a black 5 to come off the board. But, let's see. This black 5 over here is already done, and the clubs would just go up there, so we're safe to move this 6. Let's go ahead and take that 6 and put it up there. We are still needing a red 5 to come off, though, so I'm not going to move this 6 of spades just yet. I'm going to play it safe. Yeah, because we still have 1 red 5 to go. Once the black 5 would get it, it just goes immediately up there, and of course the red 4, the 4 of hearts, it can go up there as soon as I find it. So, I mean, we're fine. I just need to hold off for that red 5 in case. Let's see, 5 of clubs. That is safe to go up because, like I said, The 4 of hearts can immediately go up there once we find it. King of clubs. That moves over, of course. Whoops, got that 8 there, but is there a card? Yes, there is. So let's move the queen for space purposes. Condense it like that. What do we get? Another queen of spades. Boom. And 9, which will free up that 8. Though we don't really need to for now. But I guess we'll go ahead and do it. Like I said, this is pretty much a win. We're just having to get the last few remaining cards. 7 of hearts. Yep, I can go right there. 9 of clubs. Not yet. 6 of clubs. We already have this black 6 out in case we have the 6 of spades in case we get a red 5. Not that we really need it, but actually all the 4s have been accounted for, and all the 5s have been accounted for except for, yeah, so we're safe, I think, to go ahead and put this up there as well as the 6 there, and that's 3 6, because yeah, once we get the red, if this was 3 card draw, I might would want to play it like that, but once we get the 4 and 5 of hearts, they're just going to immediately go up there, so we're good. Let's see, we're still sitting on this. Nothing we can do yet, but we're close. There's the 4. There's that 4. 10 of clubs. If I don't get the 5, then we lose. I need that 5, but we're close. King of hearts, and there's the 5. We just won. We just won. It's gonna take a minute to move all these, but got the 7s, and we just got a mess. I put those in the wrong spot to begin with. Son of a gun. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and move these down here now, because we're good. I can't pick up the ace. There we go. It doesn't want me to win. It's like 5 games we wanted you to lose, so you would look bad on YouTube. But I'm just like, no, I'm not giving up. Alright, this will be easier to move now. So we have the 7. Have a 10 there, but don't worry. 8. 8. And then 8. Got the, just a second. Gotta start over and pull the cards, right? So we have a jack. I'll put that over here in the corner. 9 of clubs and 10 of clubs. Oh crap, are we gonna lose because we can't get the 10? The 8, I mean. Let's see here. We can move that over, obviously. And that gets us the queen, which can move right here. And that gets us the 8 of diamonds. So 9 of diamonds. 9 of spades. 9 of hearts. And then flipping over, like starting at the beginning again, we have the jack, which can't move yet. But we have the 9 of clubs. 10 of clubs. 10 of spades, 10 of hearts, 10 of diamonds. Let's get a diamond there. Diamond, club, spade, heart, queen, 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 and then king. That does it. 5 games in, we finally solved a game of Solitaire. Sadly, not 3 card draw, but considering it took us 5 games and some of those games were looking pretty bad, I am fine with that. So that gets us our win, which means I now have to reshuffle these things later for another game. But yeah, guys for watching. If you made it this far, I appreciate it. Let me know if you'd like to see some solitaire games with some of the other card designs that I have. And if you're curious what those look like, you can watch the previous video. I have timestamps on it showing the card designs that I have. And I might even pull out I didn't show it in the video, but a Star Wars themed deck of cards that I have. Maybe I'll play, I don't know if I have the space here for free sale, but I can always play Solitaire or something else. So that's gonna do it. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you on the next video. Take care, everyone.